Hey everybody, welcome back to 4funzees. I'm Mech.
And I'm Johnny.
And my life is terrible. Welcome back to 4funzees. And here we are living out our terrible lives again in Persona 5.
My life is just slightly less terrible than yours. But we're back. We're still running Persona 5. We just went to our second day of school, and it was pretty uneventful outside of for a scumbag teacher.
Yeah, it's a teacher hitting on one of the students there.
Well, yeah, there was that, and then there was another teacher who asked me a trick question.
Yeah, and then you say it wrong, and then they're like, "Oh, you're a scum. You're the worst scum." Like, I answered one question.
So at least we have Skinny Naruto here
like that
can
really
help us out. So let's see what happens.
Something like that, though. We walk that way from here, right? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right.
Put it that way. All I said was maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if
Is everyone so easily convinced in this game?
They're high schoolers. Doesn't take much.
It all makes sense. Just like the Nazi agenda in our school system, which I am full in support of, by the way.
All right, there you have it, folks. The views of Mech not necessarily
considering that
reflect
I would be
of
executed in part of their gas chambers. Well, I mean, this world is not worth living in. So
there wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
You didn't see no castle? That's double negative.
Somewhere.
It's Japanese.
Let's try again.
Again?
Don't
You
worry,
should press
I
the
won't mess up
narrative
this
of
time.
go home.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Again, don't tell me what to do. I'm your leader here. Okay? The game says
For
so.
real? Is it smaller than we think it is?
Yes.
What do you think? I already did that.
Oh, I thought maybe he was gonna start browsing his phone.
Like, oh look, there's an update for Chrome.
Yeah.
Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Why is this guy so dense? Like, I feel like the main character in this game is just so like.
I don't know if it was or not.
He's not even
but I heard
trying.
stuff that sounded
Yeah.
like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Whack! Give me that.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
Cute Loke.
That's not how I'd describe it. What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
My search
Oh
history.
man, I'm such a genius!
Anime cut in.
Let's try using it. Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida, Shujin Academy, Pervert, Castle.
There you go.
Did not see that coming. Beginning navigation.
There we go! Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you...
Oh, we just entered a barrier again.
Okay.
Huh? What the hell?
This is something from the old Personas as well?
No. Each game's different in their own special way.
Mm-hmm.
Much like people.
No.
Especially their internal organs. I don't know if you've ever cracked a body open before, but
Nah.
it's very
I
different.
haven't had the pleasure of it.
It's the castle from yesterday!
Yes, it is. Oh, Pervert Castle?
Pervert Castle.
I think we settled that this is the name of the castle.
Made it back! That means what happened yesterday was for real too.
Fort Pervert?
Yeah! That was close!
Oh yeah, I turned into a ninja.
That happened
Thief.
last time too,
Thief.
huh?
Whatever.
What's with that outfit?
Jelly?
Yep.
I ain't jealous.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
What's going on here? This makes no
You
effing
want
sense
one
at
too,
all.
don't you?
I kind of want him to have one.
Hey,
Yeah. What's up,
Hey.
dude?
stop making a commotion.
Those eyes are very, they're like buttons.
Shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
Hey, we just pressed something on
What
our
is
phones.
Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle.
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
Yeah, even I figured it out. You're a real idiot there.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Heart? Did you say heart?
Kamoshida. Distorted. Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I literally just explained it to you in a way that made sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real?
For real?
Oh shit! It's for real.
Man,
We
this
saw other
kid's
guys held
vulgar
captive
kid,
here
man.
yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing
This
that isn't going to
really
open it,
not
no.
smart.
Yeah, this is like the only guy who can't fight for himself. What's he
Yeah.
gonna do?
Seems you have your reasons.
Seems
Hey,
like you have
Mona
your
Mona.
raisins.
Mona.
It's Morgana!
More common.
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But
I don't
only
think I
if
want to
he
go in
comes
there.
with it.
No way.
No way.
I just want to get a better look at your powers, even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. It's settled then.
For
Got
real?
him.
Thanks, man.
I said
All right,
nothing.
let's do this.
I agreed to nothing.
Recently I started reading, I don't know if you've heard of 8-Bit Theater.
Now,
I have
then.
not.
It's a webcomic series,
Okay.
based on the first Final Fantasy.
Okay.
I don't know why, but this made me think about it.
Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of Phantom Thievery.
Huh?
How are we supposed to know that about that stuff? Whoa, he just,
That was pretty cool.
yeah. Follow me. Just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really, though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that was a cool transition.
That is a pretty cool transition.
Yeah. As always.
Make sure.
Now, make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Follow me. I want to explore.
Investigate the slaves. Alright, so we've just been instructed to follow Morgana. We have Vulgar Kid, aka Sakamoto,
Mr. Vulgar.
Mr. Vulgar, freaking dragged us into this madness with no ability to defend himself.
Yes.
We've got a picture on the wall. That's pretty
Front.
cool.
What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin?
I told you this
Before
place,
this place is.
your school.
Dude, how many times does he have to tell you this? You don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up?
Let's go.
Come on, this way. I knew they were shadows. They
Okay.
had to be shadows.
Okay, fair enough.
Into the dungeon we go.
Hey man, gotta investigate the
Is
slaves.
there a thing over there?
Oh, so barrels.
I wanted to
Refill
see if
your
I could
HP?
break them or something.
Do you have any action buttons? None.
No.
Okay.
I can heal myself, but that's it.
Hey.
Hey! Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real?
Listen up.
Oh well. I'll just teach you about the basics about it. Okay. Rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack from behind whenever possible. You'll need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control the palace ruler has over them. See, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump. Okay.
Sweet.
When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing the X button, the battle will begin.
So
Watch
X
for the
from
red
behind.
icon to appear when you are in range.
Okay.
If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at the... Okay, cool.
Sweet. So sneak up behind him and press the button.
Push him, go for the first strike. Alright, got it. You know you're just going to be watching, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. So he's going that
Time
way.
is just right. Well, he's not even trying to turn around. Slop, 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 slop.
I'll reveal your
Oh,
true form.
yeah. Whoa. Ambush.
All right. The first move is ours.
Okay.
Crypt dwelling
I'm
pyromaniac.
not done.
Wish there was a way... Analyze. That's what it is.
I don't see a weak spot.
It's not telling me yet. Okay.
Persona! It's time.
Forgot what worked last time.
You're mine.
Okay.
He just runs around in circles until this is done.
I guess so.
That's kind of cool.
That's different.
All right.
Ambush animation's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go down here real quick, and hopefully it won't be spotted by anyone else.
Huh?
Why ain't anyone here?
What does this guy
Hey.
want to happen? He literally can't even help you.
Down. Yeah, there were more of them further in too. I really should have just let this guy go in by himself.
I don't
It's not worth the time for saving him. Be a problem if they discovered us now. Yes, it would.
Now then.
Head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until. I really like how they added stealth mechanics into this.
This
It,
wasn't in the old ones? They weren't
No,
stealth?
no, you kind of just have to attack.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
The original ones were just random encounters.
Ah, a la
How
Pokemon?
can you tell?
Yes.
Final Fantasy? Okay.
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Lack of distortion.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This
No,
place
of
is
course he
another
doesn't understand.
reality
He couldn't
of the
figure out the
ruler's
other
art project.
times.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
Palace.
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own
So time.
castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
That bothers him.
It really
must
bothers
really
him
hate
that
this
things he
Kamoshida
can't
guy.
control happen.
Yeah.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
What did this guy do to you? Who
Yeah.
hurt
I
you,
don't know
bro?
what happened.
What, did he
between
just
you
bully
two,
you
but
when you were
don't
younger or
let
something?
him get the best
See
of
your
you.
brother?
His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
I'd like to know a little more
Yeah,
about it.
I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
Oh, okay.
Stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about
Will you shut
guys'
up already?
clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
Oh, I wonder if this is the student kid. The good, the well-behaved student.
You're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form,
Of course.
I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie.
You know, they could have toned him
Don't
down
worry,
just a
I'm
bit.
not gonna force it all on
Yeah.
you.
Who, Ryuji or
Ryuji.
the cat? Yeah.
I mean, he's just like
The whole time he's just like,
ignorant.
this doesn't make sense. I don't understand this. Like, these things that you're saying clearly make sense, but I don't understand them anyway.
Right.
That's a toy.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Okay, tell you what, Ryuji, why don't you go in there with that fake gun
From the start.
and show us what you can do?
Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Give me that.
Okay.
Hit music
Now
though.
then,
There's still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort through our current situation. Okay.
Safe rooms. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game by pressing the options button.
Oh. Might as well take advantage of that while I still can.
Alright, I think this is a good time. We're gonna go ahead and get our game saved and
Yeah.
wrap up tonight's episode. So, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
And if you like what you saw, hit us with a like, a subscribe. Always leave some feedback. And tune in next time while we
Yeah.
continue our adventure.
For every like we get, my dad is another night that I get to sleep in my own house.
Yep, otherwise he has to sleep at my house, and nobody wants that. I assure you. Nah, but again, we do this for funsies. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next time.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.